Hey guys, welcome back. Some more interesting updates for this video, and let me let you know that NFF actually had a meeting yesterday in Abuja as they discussed the coaching situation about the national team. And of course, in the previous video, I talked about the fact that they had a former contact with Harvey Reynolds, who who they want to be the coach that replaces Coach Winidi. But again, we talked about that in the last video. It's not going to be easy. Bernard is commanding some really huge salary, and on top of that, he has a lot of national teams and club sites that want his services. But the meeting, obviously, yesterday from NFF included both Sports Minister Senator John Eno, who also attended that meeting, and they actually discussed about what happened uh, earlier this week. If you remember, you know that obviously I talked about the NFF's president, Alhaji Ibrahim Gusso, making a trip to London to meet with a said coach who made a very good presentation and sent to the NFF. So that meeting happened earlier this week, and the reason for the meeting yesterday at the NFF's headquarters was to deliberate on what transpired with the meeting, with the coach in London, and again to further discuss about the options that they have. Again, with this Haverinad's new offer that the NFF reportedly has made, so a number of interesting topics were deliberated on for that meeting yesterday. But the high point is the fact that they studied a list of prospective coaches in their list, and again, the reports that Ibrahim Gusso brought to the house regarding his experience with the coach that he met in London. So that was a nothing concrete has been decided yet, as we still wait for them. Again, they are to make this announcement very, very soon, because very soon we're going to have a run of fixtures for the September 2025 AFCON games. Well, let me jump into the next update and let you know that former West Ham striker Frank Avenue has now urged his former club to move quickly to sign the 27-year-old Kelechi Iheanacho, who is without a club at this moment. Of course, you do know that Kelechi Iheanacho left Leicester City at the end of June because his contract expired and he didn't reach an agreement with the club, so they let him go on a free. So, but right now, why the man is still searching for a club with his agent. This West Ham striker believes that, this former West Ham striker believes that Kelechi Iheanacho is someone that can bring a lot of quality to this West Ham side, given his track record in the EPL and in the English football entirely. You know that Kelechi Iheanacho has played majority of his club career in the EPL. First starting with Man City and then moving to Leicester City, where he spent a lot of his years. So Frank McAvenue says that it's a no-brainer for him that if he was at the helm of the West Ham United, that he would definitely go and get Kelechi Iheanacho for free, and then he's only going to worry about paying him his weekly salary, which for him is a no-brainer because Kelechi has a lot of quality and it's a risk that he's willing to take. But we'll see what happens. Kelechi continues to look for a club with his agent, and there have been lots of speculations about his next move. But nothing has been decided yet, but I'm definitely going to let you know about it when it happens. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, guys, and turn on your bell notification for the channel. And then to the next just let me let you know that Victor Boniface has been backed by a board member in the Leverkusen setup. So the managing director of Bayern Leverkusen Football Club, Simon Rolfes, has backed Victor Boniface to shine this season, break the records that he actually set last season and do some really great things. He says that he believes in Boniface, and of course, the reason why he didn't get to the height of his full potential last season was because of the injuries. And Rolfes is saying that he is very sure about Victor Boniface's quality, and that he knows that he was slowed down a little bit, especially towards the latter end of last season after he recovered from injury. But he believes in Victor Boniface, and he has sent out, these words to encourage Boniface that, he's such a quality player, and that he believes that this season is going to be a very positive season for the young man. Boniface has turned up in the Bayer Leverkusen training ahead of their preseason, and is looking really, really sharp. And again, he's going to hope to better his performances last season. He actually had 14 goals and 8 appearances in the Bundesliga last season. And then that was heavily deterred by injury. But their preseason is going to start very soon. July 27th, that's when they have their first preseason game against RW Essen. And then they play against Lens next, and then Arsenal before they go on to play their Super Cup final against Stuttgart on the 17th of August, and then they start their season the next week. So Boniface has been backed by his, part owner of the club to shine this season. And the next gist, guys, let me let you know about the Nigerian Super Falcons and their activities in camp. Of course, training is still ongoing with Randy Waldrum at the center of things, directing the girls, training them with all the top-notch qualities and tactics as he prepares them for the Olympics. While we're still waiting to, get the updates regarding the main and McLean, everything is all good except for this news about the arrival of these two players. But we're told that it's going to happen this weekend, so they're probably already in camp, but they've just not trained with them yet. But tomorrow being Sunday, we're definitely going to be sure whether they are already in camp, and if they are in camp, definitely they are going to train with the girls. But again, from the camp, one woman, very, very talented midfielder for the Super Falcons, Tony Payne, has now, said her goodbyes to Sevilla, on her official social media handle. Of course, Tony Payne spent a lot of years with Sevilla. I think she actually spent up to 6 years in the club, where she scored, she contributed 30 goals to the team and provided 24 assists in around 117 games, for the Spanish side. But she bids her goodbye to the club after she completed a move to Everton. That means she's going to be plying her trade next season in the Premiership. Payne also commented briefly about the match, the first game that we have against Brazil, which is definitely going to be a really, really tough encounter, and that's coming up later this month, 25th of July, and that's the opener for the Olympics. And she has expressed the fact that it's going to be a very difficult match for all of them, but she is very, very optimistic, and she has confidence in the Nigerian Super Falcons that they can size up to Brazil and get a positive result from that game. And there's also one more player from the Super Falcons camp that has said something that piqued interest among football communities, and it's Asisat Oshoala. She actually predicted, the Euro finals that's going to go down tomorrow, Sunday, and that she has picked Spain as her favorite to win that final tomorrow. Of course, it's no news that Oshoala always had a soft spot for Spain. She had always supported Spain throughout the tournament, and this time she's tipping them to go on and lift that trophy. She particularly has a soft spot for the youngster, the 16 years old or 17 years old, because he actually turned 17, I think, yesterday, Yamin Lamal, who has been in blistering form in the tournament. So she's supporting the Spain national team to pick this one up. That's the update, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more updates.